Hey, this is John here from Cloud9 Outdoors. Today we're heading up to Ullswater to do some kayaking. Take Jaxon for a walk and head to the pub with Saz for a nice steak pie. So if you want to see some awesome footage of Ullswater, stick around. Pretty cold out there today, so just get my dry suit on, and that way if I get wet, or even worse still if I end up going in, at least I'll be toasty. Jaxy. Right, let's go. So I got some new kit to try out. As you know, I had a problem with my GoPro and drowned it. So I went and invested in a 360 camera, which I've had one before for the motorbikes, and it was really good. But for some reason, it's packed in. So I've been and got myself a X5 from Insta360. You probably see it sticking up at the back there. So I'm going to try that out, see what kind of footage we get from there. And hopefully it should give us a bit more of a wide angle, and you should be able to see everything that's going on around me. Hopefully you can pick up those mountains, because they're absolutely gorgeous. So much snow up there.
Where's your dad? He's on the boat. It's over there. Come on then.
So I'm in the 14-foot Enigma fishing kayak today. I'm not fishing, I'm just coming for a paddle. And Saz is on the bank somewhere with Jaxon, and we're going to meet up in a bit and go to a pub. So I'm going to go and have a look at this island first. It took us about 2 hours to get here from home today, so it's a little bit further than Coniston, where we went last week, but it's stunning really. Just praying for it to snow whilst I'm out on the kayak, because that would make some awesome footage. So this is the first little island that you come to if you launch from the paddle steamers car park. So you come to this first small island, and I'm just going to go around the back of it, have a little look, and then there is a bigger one over there with a tree on it, and that's the one I plan to get to. Quite shallow around here. What that cable is. There's a cable running across there. What that's for? Strange. Oh, the wind coming down that valley is so icy. There's so much snow up there. Look, it does look to me like there's more snow going to come in today. I'm praying for it, because that would be absolutely spot on the video. Touch the boy. Oh wow, this view, man. So much snow up there. That little black dot there is Saz and Jaxie. See if I can... There you go. Right, so I'm going to head over to island number 2. That's it with the tree on it there. Yeah, so we'll head over to this other island now. Let's see what's around there. I'll tell you what there is around there. There's bloody about 30 swans, so I have to keep out the way of them. Can't wait to see the footage from this 360 camera. Should be really good. Fingers crossed. It's like a little Robinson Crusoe island, this one. It's got a tree on it. I was going to bring the cooker and stuff out with me today and go and cook something up on the island, but we've got something planned for next weekend if the weather's right that is going to be interesting. So I thought, well, I'll just come out for a paddle today, and then next weekend we'll go and do our thing, and we'll video that. It should be good fun. Something we've never done before, and we'll record it all and see what you think of that. Just approaching the island now. Yeah, the other reason for not bringing any food to cook on the island today was there's just so many nice pubs around. And I said to Saz on the way up, we're just going to have to meet up as soon as you finish your walk with Jaxon, just go to the pub because it's so nice up here. Nice island. And there's a little dock here as well. That's handy. So you can pull your boat in there and secure it off to that tree if you wanted to go and have a picnic on the island. Wow, this is phenomenal. Look at that view. See if I can get a nice shot of the mountains. There you go. That's a better view. What a place! And the launch site here is so easy. If you come to the paddle steamers car park, you're literally right next to the water, so you don't have to use your wheels or anything. It's really good. So I hope everyone had a great Christmas and had a great New Year. We went on a camping trip on New Year, which was amazing. You can see the video. I think I uploaded it last week, and it was such fun. And we've got something good planned up for next week, so that'll be interesting. That should be good. We've just got to, hopefully it's not sub-zero temperatures, because we're going to struggle hiking there if it's icy. So, but if you follow us and you subscribe, etc., you'll see that next week. So keep a lookout for that. It should be good fun. So I'm just going to head over to the near side bank, and then I'm going to go along the edge of the lake for about 1/4 of a mile, and then when I get to the opposite, the next island, I'll head across the lake and go to the island. But I prefer to be near the bank because there's more wildlife to see. There's not much when you're right in the middle of the lake. There's a little bit of a breeze coming down off that mountain, and it's so cold. Feels like -5 with the wind chill. But it's only cold on my face. Everywhere else is fine because I've got my dry suit on and everything. So I'm quite toasty, but yeah, it's very, very cold. That wind's just pushing me along nice and gentle, but it's the only problem, isn't it? You sit there and you're like, oh, this wind's just lovely, it's just pushing me along nice, and then you realise that you're going to have to paddle back against it. So it's all part of the fun. Some nice little coves and beaches that you could have a little barbecue on, I suppose. One just over there. Put a nice little shelter up there. So we're loving this, coming up, exploring up in the Lake District, or exploring anywhere, to be honest. It's great fun because we bring Jaxon up, and Saz will take Jaxon off for a few miles walk and go and find a pub somewhere, and then she'll text me where she is. I'll finish me paddle, put the kayak back on the van roof, and then go and meet her in the pub and have lunch and stuff. It's been really good. So this island that's in the distance is a bit of a bigger island, so I'm going to go and head over there. I'm trying to find places where I can cook lunch when I come. Those two are alright, but the only trouble is, as soon as you get off the car park, you're literally 5 minutes and you're at them, so you don't feel like you've gone anywhere. But this one is probably about half an hour paddle, so it's the end of the first week back at work for everybody now, isn't it? So kids are all back at school and everything. It's tough getting back into it. It's tough. And it doesn't help that the weather's been so bloody cold and our factory is absolutely freezing. So that doesn't help you sort of get back into the swing of things. But I was buzzing the other night because I was just sat there watching the telly and chilling out, as you do. And every night when I get home from work, I normally put YouTube on for a few minutes and half an hour, so have a cup of tea and watch a few YouTube videos. Normally stuff like Outdoor Boys, Kent Survival, Simon the Bloke in the Woods, stuff like that really. Just like easy watching. But probably my favourite out of them, at the moment anyway, that can change, is Mark at MDM Outdoors. And I watch him quite a bit because he puts a bit of humour into his videos, and it's quite, some of it's quite funny to watch, but it's not like watching a comedy. It's just little bits of humour, which I quite like. So yeah, I'm sat there watching something on YouTube, I don't know what it was, and I get an alert from YouTube Studio to say that I've got a new subscriber. So you're like so excited, new subscriber, that's great. So we're almost at the amount of subscribers we need to get monetized now. We're almost at 1,000. I think when I looked yesterday we're at 954. So if anyone can just please help us out, I need another 46 subscribers, I'd appreciate it. But back to the story was, my phone pinged and it was YouTube Studio alert saying I had a new subscriber. When I went onto the channel and had a look at the subscribers, it was Mark from MDM Outdoors, who we watched like every one of his videos multiple times. So it was so exciting. And he actually commented as well, so I was made up with that. So I thought, right, I'm going to try a little project here. I'm going to try and get comments. I understand people don't want to subscribe and stuff. I can understand that, but I'm trying to get comments from Mark at MDM, which I've done, ticked off the list. Andy at Kent Survival, I'm still hoping for. Simon the Bloke in the Woods, now I know he's not on YouTube at the moment, but he's on and off it, so it'd be really nice to get a comment off him. TA Outdoors, I've been watching your stuff as well. It'd be nice to get a comment off you. And then like the one that's never going to happen, but it's worth setting me sights high, would be Luke from the Outdoor Boys, or even Outdoor Tom. So that's what I've been doing. Best get paddling because I'm not getting anywhere just sitting here chatting, am I? So I'm getting towards this island now. I'm going to see if I can stop the kayak and get onto the island. I've actually remembered all my kit today, which is really surprising for me. So I'm going to get onto the island, get the drone out and get some footage, because this place is something else, I'm telling you. Right, so this is the island. I need to find somewhere where I can safely moor up. I'm going to say that this is the place. I'm going to go and get the drone up and get you some footage of this island. Well, what a lovely spot just to spend a few minutes messing around with the drone. Just pack all this back up now. Right, back on the water. There's a sign here. I bet it says, "Do not go on the island." I went round the other side so I didn't see it. No camping, campfires or barbecues. Norfolk Isle is vital for nesting birds between the 1st of March and the 1st of July. So I think what I'm going to do here, because it's got really windy, I'm going to head over to the near side bank and hug the bank in all the way back. Snowy mountains. Let's get a shift on here. I'll have to do a bit of research and find out what food swans could have, and then I'll start giving them a little bit of food when I come, and maybe they'll be less scared of kayakers. Or is that interfering with animals in the wild? Yeah, maybe I might not do that, because then they might start attacking kayakers thinking they're going to feed them all the time. Bad idea, John. Glad of this Drysuit. There's a lot of spray coming over. It's only a little bit of a breeze, but it's just enough to be a pain in the arse. Blowing right in my face, keep my fingers freezing. I hope Saz has found us a nice pub to go to. Jaxie likes a nice pub. He likes all the free treats that they give him. There's Saz up on the hill with Jaxie there. So the wind's picked up a little bit and it's right in my face, so helicopter above. Yeah, so I'm just heading back to where I started from. Done the 2 islands, which I wanted to do. Steak pie, turkey and cranberry.
Yeah, there are some dog treats. Oh, we got treats.
Well, I didn't enjoy that one bit.
Oh no, he doesn't want to get in. Come on.
Well, Jaxie doesn't want to go home, but I want to get in the van because it's so cold out there. So it's been a great day in Ullswater and nice kayaking weather, so yeah, it was really good. Had a nice meal at the pub. Jaxie had a nice day out. Saz enjoyed your walk, and homeward bound.